So this is tip number 1 in my series, Building Wealth, and I'm talking about building wealth over time. And today we're going to talk about purchases that you make, and pretty much one of the biggest areas I want to talk about in that respect is probably men and women both, and that is fashions and accessories that you purchase. I'll tell you right now that you can save a ton of money by just being reasonable in your purchases for clothing and accessories. On the screen above me, you will see a designer purse out of New York. This is basically a Valentino Garvini purse, and it retails for $2,450. Ouch. And I know there are some women that want to pay it, but this series is about saving money, and it's not on a single purchase that you're going to see the big savings. This is over a lifetime of trying to save money by not spending that kind of money on clothing and accessories. The other one I'm screening up right now, that's a purse from Amazon for $45. I mean, on an individual personal basis, you may know it and you may see it, and it may do something in terms of making you feel good, but it's doing nothing to help save money that you may need later in life after you retire. And I also want to question the lifestyle that you're in. I mean, what kind of profession are you in? What kind of people do you interact with? I know that if you were like a high-powered attorney in New York, I'm thinking of the series Suits as an example, where it's almost detriment to your career to not be purchasing and wearing designer clothing and accessories. But most of us don't live in New York as a high-powered attorney. And so I have to question who it is that you feel like you need to come in and set that purse down in front of them in the doctor's office, or even in my career as a real estate agent going to a listing appointment. I mean, the people that I went in to talk to, that didn't get me anywhere. I mean, that didn't get me a listing just because I flashed that $2,450 purse. Just question the need to spend that kind of money, because I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to need as much as you can save later in life. And if you look at it on a single basis, you saved $2,400 by not buying that purse opposed to the Amazon purse. But we're talking about purchase after purchase after purchase over a lifetime. Can you see where that would build up a lot of money? I mean, what if you took that additional $2,400 and just put it aside in an account for retirement? The next time you want to buy another designer accessories and you save another $2,400 or another $2,000 or another $1,000, can you see over a lifetime what you're building here? A lot of additional income. So I think that's one of the biggest areas in my life that I refuse to pay that kind of money. And I didn't shop discount all the time. Everybody likes a discount, but I shopped, reasonably. I mean, I pay $45, $65 for a purse on Amazon, you bet. But I certainly would not even entertain the thought of paying $2,450 for a purse with a designer name on it that I don't even really recognize, and neither would any of my clients, friends, or the people in the doctor's office, So anyway, let's just kind of take that one to heart, and that's my tip for today, is to shop conservatively in everything you do, not just in fashion, but in everything, and it will add up big time over life. Anyway, that's it for today. You have a great day, healthy life, and I hope to see you in the next video for tip number 2. Bye-bye.